Shadows of the past, a city under siege. The city remembered its former glory, now shrouded in darkness. It remembered the day the sky cracked open, a day that changed everything. It remembered the terror when Voidbreaker emerged, a figure of pure malevolence. Buildings still bore the scars of their first encounter, a constant reminder of Solaris's initial victory, a victory that felt ages ago, yet the wounds were still fresh. The shadows had returned, longer and more menacing than before, creeping into every corner of the city. They snaked through the streets, whispering tales of fear and despair, spreading dread among the citizens. Voidbreaker was back, stronger and hungrier for the light that Solaris embodied, a darkness that seemed unstoppable. The citizens huddled in their homes, hope dwindling with each passing moment, their hearts heavy with fear. They prayed for a miracle, their eyes searching the darkened sky for any sign of their champion, their Solaris, hoping against hope that light would return to their beleaguered city. A beacon in the darkness, Solaris and Lumina unite. In a world shrouded in shadows, two heroes emerge as beacons of hope. A golden light pierced the oppressive darkness, illuminating the path ahead.
Solaris, wreathed in celestial fire, descended from the sky, his presence a blazing testament to courage. His eyes blazed with determination, his spirit unbroken despite the overwhelming odds. Every step he took was filled with purpose.
Beside him, Lumina shimmered. Her laughter, like the tinkling of wind chimes, was a melody of defiance against the encroaching shadows. Her presence was a radiant counterpoint to the darkness. She danced around Solaris, a whirlwind of starlight, her every movement a promise of hope. Each twirl and leap was a beacon of light.
Their powers intertwined, a symphony of light and energy, creating a force that was unstoppable. Solaris, the unwavering shield, deflected waves of darkness with each swing of his blazing sword. His strikes were precise and powerful. Lumina, the radiant arrow, struck at the heart of the shadows, her laughter echoing with each vanquished tendril. Together, they were an unstoppable force, a beacon of light in the darkest of times. The fabric of reality unravels, a glimpse into the multiverse. The air crackled with an unknown energy, the ground trembled.
Before Solaris and Lumina, a tear appeared in the fabric of reality. It was a swirling vortex of colors, a glimpse into 1,000 different worlds.
Fear tightened its grip on the city. This was new, unknown. Even Solaris seemed apprehensive as he cautiously approached the rift, his fiery gaze trying to pierce the swirling chaos. From the tear, whispers emerged, voices speaking in languages unknown, echoes of laughter and screams. The multiverse, in all its terrifying glory, was revealing itself. When worlds collide, Voidbreaker's dark feast. Voidbreaker, a towering monstrosity of shadow and rage, emerged from the rift, but something was different. He pulsed with a terrifying new power, his form shifting and distorting, absorbing the essence of the worlds he'd consumed. He laughed, a sound that chilled the soul, and the vortex pulsed with renewed energy. More rifts appeared, tearing through the very fabric of their world.
Foolish mortals, you fight against the inevitable. I am the end of all things, the devourer of light.
A desperate struggle, the price of hope. Solaris and Lumina fought with the fury of cornered stars, their every move a testament to their unwavering resolve. Their combined powers, once a beacon of hope, now seemed insignificant against the might of the multiversal Voidbreaker, a force of darkness that threatened to engulf everything. Each blow Solaris landed seemed to fuel Voidbreaker, his darkness growing, consuming, as if feeding off the very essence of their strength. Lumina, her laughter now laced with fear, struggled to maintain the whirlwind of starlight, her energy draining with each passing moment, her light flickering like a candle in a storm. The city watched in horrified silence as their champions faltered, their hope hanging by a thread. Buildings crumbled, the very ground beneath their feet threatening to give way, as the battle raged on with no end in sight.
We can't give up, Lumina. We have to keep fighting. We are the last line of defense.
I know, Solaris, but his power, it's overwhelming. We need to find a way to turn the tide, or all will be lost.
A glimmer in the void, a new champion rises? Just as hope began to dwindle, a new light appeared. From the heart of the swirling vortex, a figure emerged. Silhouetted against the blinding chaos, it was impossible to discern their features, but their energy crackled with a power unlike anything they'd ever felt. Voidbreaker roared in fury, sensing a new threat. He turned his attention towards the newcomer, momentarily forgetting about Solaris and Lumina.
Who dares interfere?
The figure stepped forward, their forms solidifying, and a voice, calm yet commanding, echoed across the ravaged cityscape.
Voidbreaker, your reign of terror ends now.